Can I please have a motion when you're ready? A bill to fully lift the arms embargo on Socialist Republic of Vietnam to encourage regional stability. Today, I'm on the con side of this debate for three main reasons. First, Vietnam does not want to rely on the U.S. for weapons. Second, U.S. arms would provoke Russia. The U.S. arms would also provoke China, and modernizing Vietnam's military could take years. According to Senator Mather, he stated that although Vietnam has relied on Russia for many years and they have a strong partnership, that Russia is still unreliable. However, Vietnam has been relying on them for so many years, and from Vietnam's standpoint, it would not be sensible to break this partnership. According to a news article on Bloomberg.com, Vietnam does not want to rely on the U.S. for weapons and are hesitant because it jeopardizes their relationship with Russia. Still, Vietnam, which has long relied on Russia for weapons, is unlikely to become a major U.S. client, Colin Coe, an associate research fellow at the School of International Studies in Singapore, had stated. Russia supplies Vietnam with planes and submarines, the third of 6 Kilo-class submarines, which are delivered in January, and is helping to bring nuclear-powered station. Russia has always been willing to help them and with whatever is required. Vietnam is not going to want to jeopardize this relationship by going into a partnership with the U.S. Not to mention, the Huffington Post agreed. Now that Vietnam has the opportunity, whether officials will actually buy weapons from the U.S. companies will likely prompt considerable debate in Hanoi. Some senior Vietnam Communist Party leaders have been worried that over the years, moving to upgrade military ties with the U.S. would provoke Russia to increase its pressure on Vietnam and its assertiveness in the South China Sea. However, many senators in today's debate have stated that this is not as much of a possibility. But I disagree. China is more likely to take this as a misunderstanding, as the senator before me had stated, and could cause war. In his very first article, Mr. Zachary Abuza, a political scientist at Simmons College, asserted that the core of Vietnam's Navy consists of 11 aging Soviet-era corvettes, and which have many weapons. It will take years to develop complete and develop Vietnam's military. And he concluded in his article that Vietnam's best weapons remain from those that are coming from Russia. Today, we have looked at this with three main reasons on why we should not pass this bill. Vietnam does not want to rely on the U.S. for weapons, and it would also provoke China. Not to mention, modernizing Vietnam's military could take years. And in conclusion, Senators, I urge you all to vote in the con side of this debate. Thank you, and I am now open to questions.
That was 3 minutes, 12 seconds. Questions? Quick.
Senator, you stated that Vietnam's military is aging. However, isn't it good to take the first step to support Vietnam and try to help deter the conflict in the South China Sea?
Senator, this is a good point that you brought up, and while that is a correct thing that in most cases to take this step, by taking this step, it will cause several miscommunications and could cause war, as I had mentioned, with China.
But then, Senator, as you stated, if China is going to come to a misunderstanding, what would the reason be? I mean, if it's aggressive, then it would come to a misunderstanding. Because, as you are stating, it's basically saying that Vietnam and China are at war. And if you supply Vietnam with weapons to defend itself, then China will be aggressive towards the the United States of America. I just don't understand what the misunderstanding is here.
Currently, what I'm saying is that Vietnam and China have a different opinion going on right now. And Vietnam is being supplied with weapons by Russia. And with our relationship with China, we should not put that at stake by getting involved with this. We should at least wait for a little while to let this dispute pass.
keeping in mind the buildup of China in the South China Sea, don't you think we really need to enter this debate quickly?
I believe that that is exactly why we should not enter this, because if we do, it will not only, it might help them, but at the same time, we have to think about the United States as well. By doing this, it would cause many problems with the United States and China, and we rely on them for several things.
Thank you, Senator. Okay, that's the end.